What's going on, lads and lasses? Welcome back to 100% Mags. So today marks the 5th anniversary of the channel. I started the channel back exactly on the 12th of May 2017, and the main reasons behind why I started the channel I will get into in this video, and of course I will be talking about life as well as a YouTuber over the past 5 years, what you can expect if you do want to follow a similar path and make a YouTube channel of your very own. Also talk a little bit about the highs and lows of Newcastle as well over the past 5 years in this video. So if that is something that you are really interested in, do hit the like button. Please do subscribe, and let's get into the video. So I'll start off with why I started the channel back in 2017. Now, I might have already covered this in previous videos, but the main reason behind why I started the channel was, of course, to get my opinion out on Newcastle United. Let my voice be heard, because I did feel as a Newcastle United fan under the previous regime that I wasn't being heard. Like most Newcastle United fans, we weren't being heard by our owner. And now we are seeing that we are being heard, thanks to the brand new owners that have come in. But at that time, when I started the channel back in 2017, Newcastle United were under a very bad owner, somebody that really didn't care for the club, and would been under him for 10 years at that point in time. And of course, we did have Rafa Benitez as our manager. Now, that was the only shining light at the end of a very dark tunnel for us Newcastle United fans, that we did have a very good manager in Rafa Benitez who knew what he was doing with the club. And unfortunately, we all know what happened with that. It ended up going the way of the dodo, and we ended up seeing a very horrible excuse of a manager in Steve Bruce coming into the club. But now, of course, he has gone, the previous owner has gone, and we have, since the 7th of October, been under new ownership from PIF, Amanda Staveley Gadassi, and the Reuben brothers. And of course, we have seen a very competent, very reliable manager in Eddie Howe coming into the club and taking over Newcastle United's infrastructure. He's done a wonderful job. He's kept Newcastle United up mathematically safe this season, going into the brand new season for the 22-23 campaign. And of course, we still have 2 games remaining, so we have a very good chance of finishing in at least the top 10, maybe 11 to 12th place in the league. So it is good. It's a lot better than it was 5 years ago when I started this channel. And I've got to say, I've had some really good feedback from people over the years, over the past 5 years of running this channel, and some very good feedback indeed. There's been a lot of support shown to the channel in the past 5 years. It has took a while, but we are edging closer and closer to that 1K subscriber milestone, and that will be a massive achievement for the channel. Unfortunately, we weren't able to hit that milestone for the anniversary of the channel, which was the aim to do. But I do appreciate everybody that tried their hardest to try and get the channel to that 1K subscribers before this date. And I'm not going to sit here and say that it's all been positives and it's all been rosy, because it hasn't. There has been negative feelings towards the channel as well over them past 5 years, and I do want to highlight them a little bit as well, for anybody that is looking to do a similar approach, and take a similar journey in making their own YouTube channel. Do expect to have negative feedback as well as positive feedback. But like they say, No publicity is bad publicity at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, you're still getting a little bit of growth there as well, because they're clicking on your video to do that negative feedback towards you. But for anybody, that is looking to get into YouTube, is looking to take a similar route, like I have done, or like many other people before us have done, and, started their own YouTube channel, it's a great thing. There is a lot of support out there. There's a lot of people that will have your back, even when there is people that will down you. But there's always going to be trolls in life. Do ignore the trolls. Do what you want to do at the end of the day. Because you only have one life. So definitely make sure that you do what you want to do. Don't let anybody hold you back from following your dreams and pretty much being yourself. That is what it's all about. That's what life's about, enjoying every moment. And I've got to say, in these past 5 years running this YouTube channel, for all the negative feedback that I've gotten a hell of a lot more positive feedback. It's helped us grow as a person as well. I've put it right out there for everybody. I suffered as a kid at school, and I'm not going to say this as a sympathy vote by no means, but I suffered as a kid at school, being bullied, suffered with learning difficulties and all sorts of different things. But, looking at my videos, would you know that? No. Looking at the creativity that comes out on my videos, would you know that? You wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to tell unless I tell you that. That is something that I've had to deal with growing up. But I've got to say, it's been a fantastic 5-year journey, and hopefully it will continue. I know for a fact, that I am going to continue this channel for as long as I'm physically possible to do this channel. And I've got to say, Newcastle being taken over on the 7th of October has really helped even more, for us YouTubers. We will have a lot more to cover moving forward. For us Newcastle United YouTubers, there'll be a lot more, that we can put out there on the channel. There'll be a lot more positive vibes going into a channel as well than what there has been over the past 14 years. But I just wanted to put it out there today in this video, that I fully respect everybody who has been supportive of this channel and has, helped me reach 804 subscribers. I know it's only a small amount, but to me that is absolutely fantastic, because when I started this channel, I was getting barely any views, and it took us right the way until I think about December of 2017 to be able to get to 50 subscribers. So it's absolutely amazing to be looking at it now, on the 5th anniversary of the channel, and be seeing 804 people have subscribed to my channel. I've had videos that my highest ranked video is at 20,000 views as of speaking. That is absolutely crazy. The next video after that, of course, is 6.8k views. So to see that with the channel, that is absolutely amazing. It just shows, in how much support is shown towards the channel, and I fully appreciate it. I don't take any of that support for granted, because at the end of the day, you could always go and watch some other person's channel. I'm not the only Newcastle United YouTuber out there, and to see that kind of support made to my channel, it really does, help us to motivate my channel and push my channel in a higher level, and to be able to get to that higher level. And I really do appreciate everything, that the people that have supported the channel over the years have done. And like I say, anybody that is wanting to follow a similar route, and make their own YouTube channel, be it Newcastle United related or whatever you're into, just go ahead and do it. At the end of the day, do it, because you won't regret it. Believe us, you won't regret it. Yes, the haters might give you a bit of hate here and there, but at the end of the day, just ignore them. Ignore the haters and just, enjoy the people that appreciate your content, appreciate what you're putting out there. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about living life, and this is a really good, fantastic way, you know, of showing your support for, in my case, you know, my club. For yourself, it might be, you know, showing your love for games or whatever you're into. You know, make a channel about whatever you like at the end of the day. And if you get supporting that along the way, then that's absolutely fantastic. But just be yourself. You know, don't let the haters dictate how you live your life. But I know it's been a little bit of a long one, this one, but I just wanted to get it out there. And before I end it off, of course, you know, massive, massive respect. I really do appreciate everybody that has showed support of the channel over the years. And like I say, hoping for another amazing 5 years to come. Till next time, I'll see you all later. And how are the lads?